Hey Doobs, how we doing today? Welcome to the continuation of my favorite personal Resident Evil title, Resident Evil Code Veronica X, starring our girl Claire Redfield. We have Chris Redfield and your boy Doob here with Doob Radical Gaming, just trying to expand the library. And I turned up my brightness a little bit on this game because I watched the first footage and I didn't realize it was so dark, and I'm really irritated that it's a little hard to see, but so I turned it up here, so sorry if it looks a little funky. Resident Evil. Oh, I just love hearing that classic goodness there. And yeah, just gonna make sure all our audio levels are great, good to go. But regardless, yeah, hope you Doobs are having a great day. Thank you so much for joining me here. Yeah, we've are just continue. We had a good run. We put a couple hours into Claire's campaign. We start with Claire, and then yeah, it's kind of fun in classic Resident Evil fashion. We'll transition to Chris at some point, but this is just the first part of the game here. And yeah, so again, I turned up my brightness a little bit here, so bear with me if it looks a little good. Yeah, let's go. What's up, Jeffrey? Thank you so much for joining me. So I took a little bit of a weird route. So I'm going to have to do a little backtracking, and I really wish I could just, I'm just going to check something really quick. I wish I could run around the darn security thing, but I don't think I can. I kind of...
Please deposit any metallic items
these
you
douches
have
aren't going to let
in
me
the
through.
security box.
These douches are not going to let me through. I'm not sure the release switch of the metal detector. I'm not really sure how to do that yet. I know we have a chance to refill our fire extinguisher, and that will allow Chris to get the Magnum later on. But for now, we are going to have to just quick loop up around here a little bit and do a little bit of backtracking in, again, classic Resident Evil fashion. Yeah, so there's a bunch of crazy twists and turns, but I love this game so much, and I just want to add it to the collection. And no way I'm ever going to, I mean, maybe speedrun, maybe unlock the linear launcher, but until then, just going to have a really fun time playing it with you guys. And so, yeah, I realize I'm going to need this biohazard card. We got the silver key, and I'm just trying to recall which other door the silver key opens here. I know we kind of had the... But good thing we have quick reference guides. Quick references. But I think I know where to go here. As far as continuing the journey and following the doors. Oh yeah, the casino lounge. So yeah. The umbrella meeting room in the palace. So yeah, we know where to go with these guys. So yeah, I think I'm just going to pick up my MP100s. So I'm going to have to, we're going to store these items there for later. We are going to be picking up the grenade launcher soon. We are going to need this guy here. And I think I'm just going to store the herb in there and keep everything else with me. Because we're going to need some of these items. I just want to keep a couple of things on me to make sure we have all the items necessary. And I want to grab an item, a weapon that kind of really does help us out with a lot of things. I just have to get my bearings on where we spawn here. Again, I did turn up the brightness on my gameplay, so I just want to make sure it's a little more easier to see. Yeah, so we're here now. And we just got to clear some of these baddies out here a little bit. We got plenty of ammo there. So we just got to make sure that these guys are down for the count. And if we wait for this guy, we can kind of quick skirp around him here. Skirp around that guy. This game is really all about the skirp derps, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're going to collect the guns
Please
I
deposit
totally
any
forgot that
metallic
guy is
items
right
you
there, but we
have
did
in
leave
the
some
security box.
MP100s. This is the last time we will be visiting this area, so I just really want to make sure. I might even grab the empty fire extinguisher just because I remember kind of needing it, and we need to. We will eventually refill it so that Chris can get his magnum. So I'm just gonna grab it just in case. Again, I can't remember the exact way we go about things here, but I think we do fill it. Actually, somewhere around here. I remember there's a little bit where Claire's like, oh yeah, I could refill this fire extinguisher. I think we just have to make sure that it's in the box for Chris. Something like that, though. I love these Resident Evil games so much and how they just test your mettle. Not only about the gameplay wise, but remembering things and item trackments. Yeah. And, he did. He was able to grab me. I wasn't quick enough, and now we're on the caution status. That's okay, though. Just got to remember to be careful here a little bit. It's nice being able to actually see everything on the screen. I'm getting better about that. I just upgraded my hardware. So yeah, we're gonna be coming up on a save room soon though. So I'll probably just grab that herb and smoke it really quick with Claire. Man, I'd love to smoke a doobie with Claire. Sure, she's got a lot of crazy shit to say about stuff. There's some vendor snatches. But actually, I'm gonna go to this other place first and use a couple items and kind of just do everything in a quicker route. Oh god, that's just hearing the ground rumble every time is always. Yeah, I know these door animations can get a little annoying. Yeah, so we can. Oh yeah, so yeah, I can't use that quite yet. Yeah, we use it on this one though. Use the biohazard card. Reopens the door that we got trapped in, and for sure that was going to be the last of it, but I guess not. I think I'm just gonna have to make a quick pit stop in the box. Yeah, there's gonna be some dogs here now, some bingies. We'll just quickly evade them, and we can now put our Eagle Crest plate in this indentation here. Just use that bad boy, and we will be getting the blue card now. So we have the the emblem card to unlock a couple other doors now and do some things. Now we have 2 cards. And I'm just going to, yep, this one's locked from the other side. And just thinking about maybe the best route of action to go right now. Because if we look at our map, yeah, that will lead us to the places and the things. I think the red means that it's relocked, so actually I guess it's not the best place to go. So we're gonna head back to the palace now. Yep, as I said, I kind of did a little bit of a weird loop-de-loop there. I know there's kind of another little section in here. Yeah, we can climb down the ladder. I'm just gonna give it a quick check. Just because I think this is part of the solution to some puzzle later. Yeah, this is sorry, let's set it on. So yeah, we can use the key card here, the blue key card we just got. That'll open things up a little bit, and we can we'll be able to grab the grenade launcher. I just need to find a box to drop some things off here. Yeah, we can open that, and we'll have the spot open though. Kind of just have to run around and yep, just use all the key cards in the fashion. And I just want to make sure, I think when I finish off using my key card, we'll automatically be able to discard it. So I'm just going to try and use some items here, do the things that we're in the vicinity to use this pretty well. Thought there was maybe some zombies in there. But yeah, this is where we can use our Bleeds and Blues key card to open up this section here. And there's our grenade launcher. And just going to take a quick one more look at the map. Yeah, because this will bring us... This will bring us to the new area of the game. A new section here. Yep, there's some bender snatches in there. And I'm going to whip out the MP100s finally. And just make sure I'm not going to die. These guys are messing me up. I know it's kind of, yeah, better to focus on one of these dudes. Yeah, we're going to have to use our first aid spray. That's okay. We're not getting death spray anyway. I'm kind of just mostly remembering, yeah, this is actually where we can find one more bit of the, I can see the gunpowder rounds up there. We can actually triangle to quick open the map. Yeah, that's really nice. There's some, okay, so there is a couple more bow rounds over there. We do have enough bow rounds to, yo, Northside, what's good, D-Hoff, man? Thank you for joining me, man. We are going to get a good chunk of this game going here. I think I'm going to make it to disc 2. Jeff's always pushing me to try and beat these games in one run. I don't think we're going to exactly do that. Okay, I actually do remember that we will be coming back through here a little bit later on. This is the part where the game just gets a little, I just got to kind of remember some stuff and what to go, because this game's all about the puzzles and the item management. But yeah, I do have one item slot to pick up the grenade launcher, so we'll just do that for now. And I just want to make sure I'm going out the right door here. Yep. So yeah, basically, the true main goal right now is to get all the Navy SEALs to get the helipad working, so we can go to Antarctica. That's kind of the big thing, but there's definitely a couple more steps involved before we actually do that. I'm going to run back here so we can use the blue key card to open another door, and we'll get our last Navy proof, I'm pretty sure. And then that will kind of make things go a little bit smoother from there, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to discard my key card. So I'm really hoping that, because we're going to need to pick some stuff up. Yeah, so we're going to go all the way to the floor 2. Man, these games have just the perfect balance of adventure, terror, and item management. What a good... yeah, so yep, here's where we're going to use our last blue key card reader. We get a little bit of a jump scare. Yup, classic. I love it. Yep, so we no longer need the indigo blue key card, so we can discard it now, freeing up the space in our item management. And yep, and of course we're gonna lock this door. This actually will bring us back to the doggos that we were just at with the burning. It's kind of like Dark Souls in a way. Everything kind of lines up. There is some grenade rounds right here by the chair, but again, I'm really just gonna try and, yeah, we got a bunch of herb there as well, actually. Man, there's a lot of good items here that I really wish I could pick up. But our main item here that we need to grab is, yes, this army proof right here, and I can always come back for these items later. We definitely have the firepower And there's also one more thing we need to do at this computer. I'm going to equip my custom handgun and combine it with some bullets. And we get to, yeah, this is an easy screen to miss. If you don't examine the screen, then you won't be able to get the code. So yeah, basically we take control of the camera here. A lot of shit went down, and of course it's called biohazard. So of course we're gonna get a lot of crazy stuff. And we can actually zoom in right on the painting that we actually read. They actually read from the profile. So 1126 is their code. You can't just put the code in, unfortunately. They call you out. Yeah, so now the bio-experiment room is finished ventilating, and we're going to get a little bit of a jump scare here, and all the zombies are going to be waking up here. I'm just trying to recall what the best course of action is in my brain, because there's a lot of different one of them's going on in the ventilation. I know there's the best, routes. But since we unlocked that door, I think it would probably be best, absolutely, if we went out the door. Yep, and of course all the zombies wake up. And I actually do think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay on item space, because I think when I use my card, it'll be the last time that we use that card, and I'll be able to have another item space from there. Yep, we just gotta avoid our kingies and our bingies. Whew! That bingy sniffed my butthole. That bingy went right up on my bunghole. Whew. Yeah, so the ventilation finished ventilating, and we can finally use our final silver key card to open this door. And it did not get rid of the card like I intended. Well, that's really fun. So I'm just my biggest concern right now. Yeah, that one has the broken doorknob. I'm going to need to make a quick run to the box, because I thought for sure that my key card was going to be discarded. So I actually do need to make a quick, just a very quick run to the box. Again, this is not, yeah, miss you too, Dustin, man. Always with you, brother. This stream is in your honor, absolutely 100%. Man, I know it's a little rough on all of us right now, man. Oh, nice. So yeah, here's the final gray silver card that we can use. We can just discard that. But since we're already here on the box, I'm just gonna deposit some shit in the box. Yeah, I miss you too, man. Definitely good to see you though, brother. I see you on the stream anyway. And again, I really do appreciate the letting me know about the awesome Samba carryout. I love you guys, and I just this whole stream is gonna be dedicated to the frontline heroes that are making everyday life try to be as normal as possible. It's tough. I know things are getting a little easier, a little more lenient on this stuff, but so yeah, so we won't need our army proofs anytime soon. I'm gonna actually just go ahead and put my grenade launcher in there as well. And yeah, this game is actually super nice about giving you the items you need. I remember everyone was saying, even I witnessed this back in the day, where it's like, oh, Resident Evil doesn't give you enough ammunition. It does. You just have to be, you just kind of have to think ahead a lot of the time. It gives you plenty of ammunition. It actually gives you a lot of ammunition. it's just super easy to get scared on all these crazy ass games. So yeah, this is the door I just unlocked on the second floor, and there were some good items in here. So I'm going to oh, that zombie was on me like right on right. So I did not expect him to come at me that fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to a safe distance here and start plugging him. Oh dude, that zombie just hit the face. His face just hit the shit. Oh. So yeah, thankfully Claire carries her J papers on her, and when she grinds up these 2 herbs, she actually has her grinder on her, so we can just go ahead and thankfully we don't have to grind. We can just combine the 2 herbs, and Claire automatically grinds up her nugs and puts them in this really neatly crafted J. They don't roll it until she smokes it right away, but she does have it all ready, rolled up, ready to go. I think there was a secret in this corner. Felt like there was something hidden in that wall, but that's okay. We are gonna grab the items. Are just really hard to see sometimes in this game, just because it is really dark. So I increased the lighting on the screen. But yeah, we're gonna pick up the grenade rounds, and yeah, since we did that, we can just get out of here. Go back to the ventilated biohazard room. And I like how, yup, these dogs, man, go. Oh, I screwed. Oh man, I got caught on the wall, and the dog just derped. And just witnessed me. Yeah, this is kind of a very slow speed run. It's I kind of know that some of the things to do. I just have to kind of remember them. So thank you for bearing with me, especially if you're watching this in the future. But I do really appreciate my Northside crew coming in strong with the stream. I mean, if this is dedicated to anyone, it's definitely to my bro Dustin and my bro Schmefrick. But yeah, this room is really eerie because we did see witness a gentleman super die on the other side of that window. Looks like his blood smeared off. But yeah. So the ventilation, this ventilation is all good to go. So we're gonna enter the password 112 and 6. And this room is kind of sketchy because there's a lot of weird albinoids in here actually that'll burst out. Another jump scare. I'm definitely aware of the jump scares. But I just love the look of this room. Yeah, there's actually some acid rounds. He is already dead, and I just love reading the things that it has to say for us. So yeah, I am going to pick up the acid rounds first, and we're gonna get jumped by a bunch of weird leech things. So I'm going to pick up the acid rounds first. I'm actually going to equip my MP100s. And as soon as we pick up this picture, we're going to have to get the fuck out of this room. I like how Claire just picks up this whole picture. She just picks up the whole thing.
Contamination detected.
And this albinoid actually runs off and becomes a mega boss there. Chris Redfield. To fight this albinoid that escaped. And there's a bunch of other albinoids that start flying through. And will shock you. This game is really tough to complete without taking any damage. Specifically that I got shocked there once. That was an overall very smooth way to get out of that room. Yeah, all we need to do is get down to the stairs here and escape the super sketchy area. And yeah, that place actually becomes locked for good. But yeah. So basically, yeah, I forgot that we actually do hang around this area a lot, and I hate having to keep avoid these dogs, but it's just the best route to go, because there's a lot of backtracking in this game. That's partially why I really love it. There's a lot of cool memory things involved in just looking at the items, and I'm having a great time playing. I'm playing Resident Evil 7 currently by myself. I have to play some games solo. Yeah, just looking at the items, the delicate detail, I just love it. It just feels like I'm really playing a survival horror game. So we're gonna go to the first floor, and we have the painting that we can put on the wall to open the secret stash in the room. Of course, if this is us being a survival horror, you know, we gotta have the secret stash. Oh god. Oh god, I had to drop that zombie. I had to drop that dude, that zombie. I wasn't sure if he was on the left or on the right. So I was like, just brought out my MPs. So yeah, this room's really cool because we look at the picture here, and you can see that there's a table there, and then we turn around, and it's just a wall. And this picture, a man's portrait is displayed here, and we have his death picture, his looking in the mirror death picture here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use the skeleton picture, foreshadowing the future. And it reveals the secret space in the wall. I think there's something in this, yeah, secured with a simple lock. And since we saved Rodrigo in part 1, which you can watch, by the way, we can use the lockpick to, I guess, yeah, find the first aid spray. We will not be taking this right away. I think I have still my herbs rolled up. Yep, we have a bunch of ammo. So yeah, here we find the gold key. And we have the silver key. And we can actually dedicate to the training facility's completion. Yeah. So yeah, Alfred Ashford. This is a training facility, but we do find out that this place is linked to Umbrella, and the story here is just so good. And you can actually see that there is shotgun shells and a herb on the other side of this pedestal. And I think we get those as Chris. Actually, we do a little backtracking with Chris here. But yeah, so we got the gold key, we have the silver key. Now we just got to go back to the mansion and plug the rest of these in. I actually really wish that I maybe grabbed the save there first, but I always get scared and I always feel like I can't complete this game, and I feel like I'm gonna die. But I think, oh my god! Of course, right as I say that, a zombie just almost munches my face off. So yeah, I'm gonna try to use those sparingly, but we do get plenty of awesome handgun bullets for that. Anyway, so we need to make it back to the mansion, and this is going to be the perfect route for us to do that. I think Steve is still in this room, not having a good time after he had to shoot his zombie father and save me. Nope, looks like Steve pieced out. Yeah, the battery has been removed, and I really like this game because it leaves a lot of. I think we already grabbed the ammo there. Yeah, we already grabbed the ammo. It leaves a lot of secrets and just a lot of things that are hinting at when you play as Chris and you actually come back and play as Chris, which I think is really cool. I think there are some bow dart guns in there. I think I might just run back and try and grab those. I'm just gonna have to shoot this poor bingy. I do not condone dog violence, especially after the thing that's been going on with Last of Us 2. Yeah, it's, the best strategy for these dogs is actually shooting them and going right up to them and shooting them, and you can stun shoot them. Oh, I forgot I don't have any spots. I think there's some handgun ammo back here though. I thought for sure there was some handgun ammo on this tank somewhere. Suiting the Alfred's takes me. I think that's maybe when we come back as Chris. I was probably just thinking about the bow. Now think about it, I probably should have put the MP100s in the box. Well, anyway, if we come back here, which I think we do one more time, we'll pick those up on the way back. Yeah, we got our big giant dickworm thing still chasing us down here, though. That's always a lot of fun. You can actually kill him if you want to. It's easier to run, and you will kill him as Chris Redfield when we play as him. Yeah, there's some creepy fender snatch guys that we just have to avoid here. Oh, how do you like that, skirping skills? Let's go. Let's go. Got some more doggies to avoid here. Oh, nope. I think, is this Wesker?
Greetings.
Oh, let's go.
You must be the lovely Claire Redfield.
Who are
Yeah,
you?
and we have Albert Wesker.
Let's just say that I'm a ghost, coming back to haunt your dear brother.
Wesker?
It seems there's not much explaining to do, is there? I was the one who attacked this island. Who'd have thought you'd be hanging about? All
Yeah.
the better for me. Now that a cat dragged in this nice surprise, your ever so caring brother will definitely
You
show
can
up.
actually see his
I must thank
mutated
you for
pupil
being
eye
such
under his
good
glasses
bait.
there.
I don't know what went on between you two, but you have him all wrong. My brother is not the kind of person you think he is.
I despise Chris.
What are you gonna do to him?
Yeah, it's kind of cool because Chris Redfield and Albert have like a Goku Vegeta relationship. Sworn enemies, not so much rivals, sworn enemies, but Chris goes super dirt on Albert.
Oh, how your brother will weep to see you die. What? What is it?
I'm busy torturing people.
Stay there. I'm coming.
Damn, dude. I'm gonna be put
It
on
appears
caution.
you
now.
may be of some further use to me. I'm going to let you live a little longer.
Yeah, and his eyes glowing red there. So yeah, Albert Wesker is a very interesting, very cool bad guy throughout the whole experience. He shows up in Resident Evil 0. He's actually working with William Birkin, who created the G virus, an extra mutation of the T virus, which actually is what made Nemesis from Resident Evil 3. He's actually from the G virus, whereas a Tyrant is just mutated from the T virus, but the Tyrant we see in Resident Evil 2 is also part of the G virus as well. So yeah, zombies have flooded the gates here. And I'm just going to take out this guy, this first guy here. Just get him out of the way. And it's actually best to kill zombies once you've already started fighting them because they will respawn with full health. If you haven't finished them off, so I'm just going to go ahead and we need to go this way. And I'm going to finish him off with my bow gun here. Oh, looks like I already did the trick there. I'm just going this way to mostly use my silver key to unlock the door. And then I can discard it, so I can free up some space here. Yeah, so we can find some extra handgun bolts in here. And yeah, so there is also some. We have more of these. Yeah, these are super crucial. Bowgun powder makes basically all your moves, all your darts super potent, and we're going to be using them on the Tyrant fight when we're fighting Tyrants in the airplane. Yeah, this game has it all. It has Albert, it has Tyrants. But yeah. Okay, actually, I'm pretty sure that in my last Doob episode, I love that we out here you can get a shot of It's not the whole shop, but I love that you can just kind of get this camera angle that it's all part of the main hall. Yeah, I actually did get the music. God, I have so much grenade launcher ammo. I gotta, there's a box right on the other side of this hallway here. I'm just gonna go ahead and cross. There's actually a super sneaky zombie. Oh, there usually is a super sneaky zombie right there. I know I'm not taking the most optimal routes, but that's just because I'm having a good time. Yeah, just really enjoying myself with you, Doobs. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. So yeah, I'm actually going to pull out. I have some golden powder here, and I'm going to combine these to get more Bodon hearts. So it looks like there's 40 total you can get of these super powerful stuff. Yep, so I'm going to leave my gunpowder there. And then I'm going to actually just combine those that have a little bit more ammo there. And then I'm going to store that in there. And actually, we do have the piano roll that I got, I think, last. Yep, we have our two navy proofs. And I really do only combine 2 herbs. I feel like combining 3 herbs is kind of an overkill, and I kind of like keeping one just in case. Just in case. I do have an ink ribbon. I'm just trying to think of the things that are coming up, but I'm going to just take the piano roll. Yeah, we got the MPs on us, so we're good to go. Haven't saved yet, but that's okay. And I think I'm pretty sure using the piano roll in this piano over here will give us one of the insect pieces when we go to Alexia's and Alfred's mansion. It's just a key item that we're going to need to progress the story. So yeah, we'll use the piano roll. Yep, and it gives us the blue piece, Alfred's bug piece. Yeah, I think it's the atmosphere that just makes this stand out to me as one of the best Resident Evils. Again, this was outsourced from Capcom. It wasn't a directly Capcom-produced title. It kind of brought in other influences, but it stands just as tall. And this actually came out for the Dreamcast originally as Resident Evil Code Veronica, and then this is kind of the HD remaster that they released for PS2, Code Veronica X. So yeah, so we got the bug piece, and we're gonna be using the gold key, so we'll actually have 2 freed up slots for stuff. And I love how you can still hear the song kind of play in the background. We're just gonna let the zombie kind of drag out here a little bit, just because we need to get to literally right where he's standing. Whew. I was hoping I was just not gonna mess that one up there. I just do an aim check. An aim check, basically, if you can't see anything off camera, it allows you to see if there's any enemies in the room. But yeah. So yeah. And this is kind of a super sketchy room, but it's a really cool room. There's a lot of history involved in Resident Evil Code Veronica, and I think that's why I like it most. We get a lot of cool character, especially with the antagonists with Alfred and Alexia Ashford. But yeah, so basically we find this note here, a message to the new family master, and it kind of describes the prodigy. Congratulations on your succession as master of the Ashford family. Hereby I present you with an earthenware vase according to the Ashford family tradition. As you may know, this tradition first began with the butler presented as a golden teacup as a commemorative to Veronica. So yeah, basically, I'm not going to go through this whole thing, but this memo goes through all of the Ashford family. And basically, this relates to the puzzle in this very room. So yeah, Scott Harmon, the butler of Ashford, says, I sincerely hope that the Ashford family regains its glory with your guidance, just as his face. Yeah, so the Ashfords really get involved in Umbrella, and of course, shit goes sideways there. But anyway, so as I was saying, the memo basically is the puzzle. I just love this sad looking thing there. But yeah, so basically it says started with a beautiful woman holding a tea set. So that was the first thing we read in the memo. So we're going to hit these in the order that the Ashford family progressed through the generations. So we're going to hit her button first. Then, yeah, it's the man with the 2 babies. And it's going to be the... not this one. Not this one. It's going to be this one with the tea set. And then it's going to be the man with the plate. Yeah, and that's going to be the man holding the paper. Yep. And then... yep, and then this is our last dude. This is the father. And then Alfred, the new heir. The Ashford legacy, reveal the true master. And this will give us the earthenware vase. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for joining with me on Doob Radical Gaming, where we pretty much play everything here. We just played a little bit of Maneater that just came out today, May 22. And so yeah, we have the earthenware vase, and in classic Resident Evil fashion, this game is really the one that brought this game is important because it really brought examining items to the forefront here, so we can check it. And when we look deep, we find the other queen ant in the other vase. All right, so now we have both of our pieces to go back to the Alfred and Alexia Ashford mansion. We've used up all of our key items, and now we just have to make it back, and that's when this is when shit really starts to hit the fan here. Things get a little more creepier. The game kind of ramps up in difficulty a little bit. So definitely going to make sure I get a save in at some point. Definitely got plenty of healing items. So yeah, this is the route. This is the only route that'll take us to the Alexia Ashford mansion. And just to be on the safe side, I think I have one more ink ribbon that I'm going to use to save. And I really hope that I get more at some point. I really don't think I need both of the, I really don't need both of these. So I'm going to just ditch one and to open up my inventory a little bit. And then just pop the old ink ribbon in and type on the old typewriter. Yeah, totally unrelated news. I heard that in the new Black Widow movie, I guess they're gonna kind of retcon her death. There's a bender snatch in here, by the way. Yeah, he totally scoped the hell out of me and put me on caution. Wow. Is that an herb? There's an herb here. Is that a red herb? Oh, it's a blue herb. Well, it's kind of an interesting place for... Yeah, but they're going to retcon Black Widow's death and make her live somehow. I knew they were going to do that, especially if they're going to give her her own movie. Yeah, I knew they actually filled this hallway with zombies. Have all the key items to complete the puzzle. And really just, I think I can take out most of these guys and then just run past these two here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we failed. Oh, we definitely failed. Definitely. Oh my god, we're gonna get bitten twice. Oh my god, are we gonna get bitten 3 times? Oh wow, epic fail. Epic fail, Doob radical. Epic fail. God. The things I do for love. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's bender snatches that are supposed to be here. Whew. Yeah, I already gave Rodrigo my my lighter. Oh, I forgot that they filled this place up with zombies. Wow. Have to be. I was gonna say, yep, we gotta smoke that herb now. I forgot that they totally filled this place up with zombies. Afterwards, just to give it a little more oomph to the game. But like I said, it was... Oh, she was trying to go two-handed mode on it. She was going dose. Doses and mimosas, champagne and cocaine. But yeah, I'm going to just equip my regular handgun. That guy was going quick. And again, you do kind of want to finish off the zombie. Otherwise, yeah, he will respawn with full health, ultimately taking more ammo to take him down. I know there's a right way to go here. Oh, get off my leg. Kick him off then. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, that is really sad. Man, I'm really just getting caught with all these dudes. Well, I do have a lot of healing items back home. So yeah. So we got the jewels. I think I did it in the correct order here. Yeah. So we need to grab the music plate. And basically what we need to do is just run around. This is actually, that was Alexia's room, and I need to run to Alfred's room. And just be careful about not getting caught. Oh god. That guy almost... These guys are getting a little feisty over here. Yep, of course, there's one more zombie over here. I just needed to wait for a dropping sound of some kind. I thought there might have been a herb in there, but guess not. Guess not today. No herb for Doob. All right, but yeah, we have the plates. It's talking it needs a sapphire indentation, so we have the other part of the puzzle here. And now we play the music plate there. A very nasty queen. Yeah, there's actually lyrics to this song. And yeah, now we're gonna go up to the attic of this really spooky mansion. Yeah, we got the heartbeat running and racing and everything. Very, very powerful stuff. So yeah. I'm just kind of scoping the room for things just because I could really use a move right now. Take the silver dragonfly. There we go. I knew this room had a herb in there. Everything just kind of comes back in your memory. God, I was just hoping I was going to be on fine. Resident Evil's health system is actually numeric, based on a numeric value. You just don't see it. But yeah, I think we check this, and we can detach the wings, and it turns into a key. And we'll just use it after we take off the wings. Very nasty queen. Yeah, Resident Evil is a relatively very bigger game than most Resident Evils. I gotta say, this is probably the biggest classic original. Just compared to all the original titles, I should say. This isn't a numbered title per se, but it is chronological in the timeline, 100% nice. And they're gonna give us an ink ribbon right here. I think I did just save. Pretty sure, but yeah, we don't need to. I did just save, so. But yeah, basically, I remember this part now. This is just find some documents. I actually did get all the document trophies for this game. A 10-year-old girl genius graduated at the top of her class from a prestigious university. The International Corporation Umbrella Chemical Inc. offered her the position of head researcher. Like, of course, that would never happen. But this is actually some cool backstory. It's a newspaper clipping, and that's Alexia Ashford, and Umbrella's offering her a job there because she's apparently that smart. Really cool, creepy doll over there. But again, I'm kind of getting distracted. I kind of just like walking through the game and talking about as much as possible. But yeah, up here we find the book. A confession, Alexia. My sister is a genius and possesses unmatched beauty. She is everything to me. I would overcome any obstacle and be willing to risk my life for her. For Alexia, I must revive the glorious Ashford family, which fell during the era of my father, Alexander. Yeah, just a lot of, you know, of course, sins of our fathers moments. Together we will restore our family name. Once that has been achieved, I'll build a palace where only nobles may gather. I cannot allow unwashed to see my dear Alexia, to whom my life is devoted to. She reigns the whole world as queen. That is my dream. Is the purpose of my existence. Yeah, so Alfred is all about Alexia. And all other people are meaningless. Yeah, it's kind of cool how they kind of keep referencing all that. Yep, and here's the last proof. Here's the last Air Force Navy proof we need to take off. And this is where shit really does start to hit the fan. But yeah, how Alexia and Alfred are kind of just mentioned how everyone is just kind of their worker ants, and you know, they're the king and the queen of the whole world. And yeah, that's generally the bad guy plan strategy. But yeah, we rotated the room here, so we're actually gonna come up on the other bedroom. And just as we're about to leave,
Mayor Redfield, hold it right there.
drama ensues.
We meet each other at last. A pity I must say goodbye so soon. I am Alexia Ashford. For the pride of the
Alexia.
Ashford family, I will kill you. Wait!
What's going on?
Yeah, I love how
Steve!
Steve and Alexia get shot point blank,
secret
one with a
door!
sniper rifle,
After her.
one with a bunch of submachine gun bullets, and somehow,
Are you okay?
some way,
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
they both come out relatively unscathed. It's just a flesh wound. It's honestly just a flesh wound then. But yeah. I think we just checked the,
This must be...
yeah, the way. Damn, try plunging attack. Get it, Steve. I love ice. Like a caged animal here.
What?
Caged animal.
Wait a second. What just happened?
So there never was an Alexia after all.
Well,
You
there
mean
was an Alexia.
He thinks he's two people? Okay, that's it. Let's get out of here.
The self-destruct system has been...
That freak!
I swear they
He's
use
trying to
the
blow us
same
up along with
sound
the
bits in
entire
every
facility.
Resident Evil game.
Come on, we gotta get to that airport.
Self-destruct
Right.
system has been activated. Yeah. So now we really do just got to get the mess out of here. I think I took down all the zombies I needed to. Yep. And should be, for the most part, a straight path to the ship. But yeah, so now we're really just trying to book it out of here because we're going to be escaping the island, and it gets kind of exciting, honestly, for the mid section of this game here. Yeah, but we just got to pretty much just keep on our toes, just keep dipping to the next portion here. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh, I skirped around that fender snatch. Got that one. I wasn't gonna skirp around this one. I was gonna say I might have almost got hit. Oh, twice. Yep, there it is. Oh, just can't get hit again. Too much. Should be all right. Oh, skirp. Oh, let's go, dude. Get off of me now. That is how you skirp in Resident Evil. That is how you skirp. I just gotta get past this douchebag bender snatch over here. Oh, he stuck his big dick at me. Didn't do nothing. Didn't even faze me. So yeah, here's where I definitely like to save a little bit more. Just when I kind of start to just kind of I know where to go. I'm just being safe here. Really is all. Just because we start doing some of the more of the basic things. But yeah, I'm going to grab all the proofs. Just gonna grab all the proofs there, and yeah, and then we're gonna hop on this plane. We're gonna hop up on the plane and do our thing. should. I think we eliminated everyone out of our way that we really need to eliminate. I should have probably brought a herb. I think that's really the main thing I forgot. I think I already took the one there. That's okay.
Clear. Those must be the main survivors.
We'd better get out of here too.
Right. Let's go.
The
Music kicks
self-destruct
in.
system has been
God, I think I've been really been thinking about the soundtrack. The soundtrack is really good in this game. I just think this game pretty much hits all the bases for me.
We gotta get to that airport.
Oh god, I thought that was a zombie.
system has been
Yeah, the same one does just hit all the bases though. Right on the tailbone. Stretch my ass out.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Really had to stretch out my ass bone.
The self-destruct system has
So we're coming up on the Tyrant boss,
all personnel evacuate.
and I just really hope I'm gonna be able to do this. Oh, my PC isn't plugged in.
The self-destruct system has been
Here we
activated.
go.
All personnel
I realized my
evacuate.
PC was not jacked in.
The self-destruct system
But
has been
before we fight the boss, I remember a bunch of BS actually happens now that I think about it. Of course, it never goes exactly according to plan.
All personnel evacuate.
Now that I do think about it, though, I think, yeah, we basically just need to use all of our foods. I think the Chris portion of
The
this game is
self-destruct system has been
a lot shorter than Claire's portion, so we do come back to Claire.
immediately.
It kind of swip swaps. I kind of like that it swip swaps, though. It's kind of like a
The
finality of
self-destruct
it.
system has been activated. All personnel The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Yeah, here we go. They give us a chest in here. We'll definitely take one of
Self-destruct
those.
system has been activated.
No!
All personnel
We can't take off unless we raise the bridge.
Leave that to me. You stay here and make the preparations for takeoff.
The self-destruct
Yes, sick.
system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Gives us some more stuff there. And yeah, we got to make sure to pick this up.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All
So basically, yeah, the bridge is in the way.
the self-destruct system
And I'll make one more save before we fight the boss
all
battle.
personnel evacuate immediately.
We have a lot of look, got a good grenade
The
around there,
self-destruct system has been activated.
which is also really
All
nice for
personnel
our
evacuate immediately.
friend. Really nice for our tyrant friend. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use a couple of those, and then I'm gonna save about 15. And for Nosferatu, there's another.
All
The
personnel
end of this one boss. Nosferatu is kind of nasty.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
So yeah, basically we gotta go on a wild, crazy, wild goose chase here.
The
Oh, I
self-destruct
should have killed that guy. He's still there now.
all personnel evacuate.
But yeah, there's even more deep ribbons on that thing here.
The self-destruct system has been
I
activated.
think hunters
All personnel
do
evacuate.
spawn sure hunters do spawn on the way back.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Yeah, we don't really need to do anything there. We just need to get back up on the second floor. And we have the, we have the has been activated. I know that's kind of annoying. We got the control lever.
The self-destruct system
I can't remember.
The self-destruct
I
system.
can't remember if we need to do anything in here. I can't remember if this is just added stuff or. Yeah, the bridge's oil pressure.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's where we get the key. Kind of scoping everything out here.
The self-destruct system has
Oh, we got the lockpick.
all personnel.
Forgot that there was a lockpick over here. Yeah, why not? Give me the first aid spray.
The self-destruct system has been
Yup, I like how it showed the zombie there.
evacuated.
Yes, we got the airport key.
The self-destruct system
And then there's a door.
all personnel evacuated immediately.
Yeah, it's all in my head here. Oh, I think I have to. Bridge. I think I do want to keep the. I'm trying to think because yeah, you got to make sure to keep the thing up. I think the airport key goes right here. God.
Self-destruct system.
Yeah, since I kept the
All personnel evacuated.
bridge up. Yeah, that's right. This is how you get back. Yeah.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All
Then you have to run back and kind of do it first. Yeah, I remember this puzzle is kind of funny.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
A whole bunch of items. Yeah, that's right. Actually, I remember that. Okay, yeah, thank God there's a box in here. Because actually, I do remember there is going to be a mini tyrant fight on the way back to the plane, and then you actually finish them off on the plane. And you actually do have to take down this first tyrant fight. You actually do have to fight him. There's no running here. Ooh, I'm so glad I remembered that. I'm like, I forgot why they take us on this crazy wild maze.
The self-destruct system has
But yeah,
all evacuated.
I'm going to store those. Take
The self-destruct system
those guys. Take the grenade launcher. And because I know we can kind of, yeah, the flame rounds are a safe distance shooting. Should be able to tag him. Should be able to tag him with everything we got right now. I can actually combine these have one. And I'm going to grab the flame round just in case.
Self-destruct system
But other than that, we should be okay after we take this herb. We gotta roll up another joint. Again, player carries grenade papers, so we can just craft this perfectly little rolled. It's not rolled yet, but it is a perfectly little crafted J paper with just 2 grinders worth of nuggery.
system has been activated.
Okay, sorry. Enough of that now. So we got a elevator stuck, and this is actually going to lead us to where the giant centipede was. We just have to push these boxes out of the way so that the door can actually close for us in a classic Resident Evil puzzles. Yep, just got to push that in there, and should be able to close the door.
5 minutes.
And yeah, then we have 5
until
minutes to get back.
detonation.
They start the timer on us there. Those bastards, those Resident Evil bastards love throwing timers at us. It's just kind of a cop-out way to add tension. Really.
I will not allow you fools to escape. This is what you get for trying to oppose me. Now feel my revenge.
God, that laugh is so yeah, so actually, this is where Alfred unleashes the tyrant. I think this is a T002 model, or maybe a T003. I love how he just has 2 beat fists. It definitely makes me a little angsty, like, oh my god, when's this guy gonna show up? He's gonna show up just in about a few seconds here. Yeah, and then we have big old dick worm still on her ass too. Alright, so this is where he's actually going to show up. So I'm immediately going to put my rocket launcher and blow the hell out of this guy. We got to scoot us in the battle arena. And this is what happens. The music is really good. That I was hitting him about. I can't remember if he gets yeah, you do actually have to take him down. Oh, do we get him? Oh, okay. That wasn't nearly as hard as I remember that part being. If you're ill-equipped, that part is much harder.
The self-destruct system has been.
But yeah, basically just getting back to Steve, and then we will have to refight this guy on the plane. He's not done. He's kind of like the Nemesis. They kind of play off the whole Nemesis thing a little bit. With the stalker here, even if it's just for 2 fights, doing laps running around the building. What a school of Nemesis was in the remake. So with you what? Still gotta run to the ladder. You can't get too comfy here.
The self-destruct system.
I remember that always pissing me off back in the day. You had to make sure to pull the lever and it changes the scene transition. What a headache all of this whole thing was. If you weren't prepared, you could seriously screw yourself out of your save and have to almost start from the beginning in a lot of cases. So it's always good in Resident Evil games to have multiple saves. On the OG Resident Evil, on the new G, they've added auto-save features, so they've really severely toned down the difficulty. I want to say they severely toned down difficulty, but I guess it really just depends on how much you've played the game. But I'd say the newer ones are definitely easier than the old ones.
The self-destruct system has been.
Alright, but yeah, we got the bridge up. We took the back road to get back on the ship where the bridge is up. And so yeah, we have one more boss battle. This is a little gimmick, so you actually have to.
All personnel evacuate.
What took you so long? I was starting to get worried.
Pretty sure
No time to explain. Let's go.
Right, we're out of here. Time to say goodbye to this death trap.
In case, I'm going to plug my controller in because it would be.
We made it! Yahoo!
Ugh, it's finally over.
No, it's absolutely far from over. Like I said, this is a relatively expansive Resident Evil
Claire,
title for the most part.
I'm sorry. I know I caused a lot of trouble for
Very,
you.
very expansive.
No, it's okay. It was hard for both of us.
Jill and Steve just have
Well, I
to
really
get it
hope
in for a
you'll
little bit.
find your brother. I know what it's like to be alone.
Oh, Steve.
Oh, Steve. Fucking Steve.
So, where should we go now? I can take you anywhere you want to go, Claire.
I hear Hawaii's nice this time of
Yeah, I
year.
bet you like that.
You got it.
Jeez, Hawaii. What a noob answer. What a noob answer. Fucking Hawaii. Come on. Really? Like, seriously, fucking Hawaii? Yeah, and what's really interesting is that, yeah, this is part of the Resident Evil 6 timeline. So fucking Hawaii's probably got like 15 tyrants just roaming the place. Yeah,
This
part's
game is not over yet.
this
Now you will
development's
see
really
what
cool,
real
actually.
terror is all about.
Yeah, of course, Alfred has his own way to get off the island, Rockfort Island as well. Got his own thing going on here. Yeah, I remember when I first got this far in this game, I was like, how does anyone play these titles? How does anyone speed through do it in one run without getting hit with just a knife?
What the?
Huge shout outs to Carcinogen SDA for doing all these runs. And,
The cargo
really
room
helping
hatch is
me.
open.
I'll go back and check it out.
Thanks. I've
Of
unlocked
course,
the
it's
cargo
just
room
the
door.
goddamn tyrant. So yeah, I was just talking about doing one more save. I think we have 2 and yeah, 5. So yeah, I'm gonna save just one more time because this fight's a little tricky. And they actually do give you a freebie save after this fight, and it doesn't count towards your final score. So when I'm good enough, I will speed this game, and we'll do it possibly at some point. But yeah, basically you need to get through the whole first part of this game without saving or using a first aid spray. You can use herbs. But yeah, sometimes it's nice to keep ink ribbons separate, because if you're out and about and just want to use one, then you can use it whenever you want. But usually that's not really the case. So yeah, here is actually where I'm going to grab finally the gunpowder arrows here. Sneeze. Alright, got that out. So yeah, we got the gunpowder arrows. We're still gonna have a few left over, and I'm going to place them in there. And I'm going to equip. And just make sure we're all good to go. Oh, manual, that's what I was looking for. I kind of do like keeping it on single shot. This can actually have a 3-round burst fire mode. But yeah, so basically we're just gonna shoot the mess out of this guy. And we have to shoot a big cargo freighter, and shoot him off the airplane is essentially what we need to do. And we can check that by how much he's bleeding on the plane. When he has blood splatter, we know he's good to go. But it's really up to the game. Usually about 15. Yeah, I love how he's just there. Be able to just work them out. Oh yeah, yep. Oh yeah, he just knocked me back. He's gonna stun lock me right here. I think I can take one more hit. Oh. Oh yeah, and he actually killed me right there. Oh, that is so funny. I'm just not exactly sure how much it takes, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's try this one more time. Oh, that's too good. That is too good. All right. Sorry about that, dudes. I'm a professional in training, but we should be able to get him in just 30. I'm gonna just use all of them on him, and it really should be enough to send him over the edge. Yeah, it's crazy how he can really lock you in that corner. So I'm going to shoot all 30 at him, and then I'm going to hit the button, and he should be flying out the plane. I think that's what's going to happen here. That's what I'm hoping for. That is the plan of attack. My plan, attack. Love the music though, by the way. It's really cool. Yeah, we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Hit that shit, Claire. Oh yeah. He just took that one. Talk about taking the L. You can actually, okay, so it's hard to see, but right above Claire's head is a little tiny rat. That rat is actually following you the whole game. That rat is actually following you the whole game, and you can actually find his diary in the Antarctic base that we're just about to come up to. So yeah, that's how you do that.
What was wrong?
That's how you take care of
nothing.
that.
Just a giant cockroach that had to be stepped on.
Just a giant cockroach.
What's happening?
I don't know. The plane just changed direction on its own.
That was my first death on this run too. I was just a little iffy on how to take that one, but I should have just stuck with my instinct.
It's flying in autopilot mode.
Thing that I just did there.
I can't switch over to manual control.
My apologies, but I cannot let you escape now.
Alfred! Cross-dressing freak!
Cross-dressing freak got to me. Why call him out like that? Yeah, this is where Steve is unfortunately a creepy asshole here. Steve, man, you gotta work on your game, bro. You've got to work on your game, G-Dog. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here, Steve. Oh. You can just be trying to make out with people when they're passed out. He's like, shit.
Hey, where Latitude 82.17 degrees.
I think we're in Antarctica.
That's the Antarctic.
I
We're
love
over
how
the
he
Antarctic.
just knows.
What?
Steve, good job with your coordinates there, bro.
Hey, those are the seaplanes
Steve,
that
you
left the
got
island
cutscene.
right before us.
That must mean this place belongs to Umbrella.
The revelations are insane. So yeah, really like so save first half end data. So that is the first half of the game, Doobs and Doobettes. I think this is where I'm gonna call it for the stream. Just wanted to make little progress and just kind of put out these episodes when you're just looking forward to the next Resident Evil Code Veronica X stream with Doob. Make sure you hit that bell button so we can continue the story and just find out what happens on the next Resident Evil Code Veronica X. But yeah, dude, this is where we're going to end. Thank you so much for joining with me. We will find out what happens to these two on the next stream. So I'm going to go ahead and close out here. And as always, dudes and dudettes, we will be right back